Hi, I am Dr. Sartaj Grewal from Grewal Eye Institute in Chandigarh, India. I would like to share my experience with using the Artevo 800 by ZEISS, the very first digital microscope. Caught me by surprise was how easy it is to adapt to the entire heads-up display system. There's almost, I felt, no learning curve. The initial few cases, it's more just muscle memory which sort of brings you back to the oculars, but the visualization that you get on the heads-up display is just phenomenal. You can, with the high definition clarity, you can see every detail that you need. Even from the patient's perspective, it's much more comfortable because you can operate at a much lower illumination than what you would on a traditional microscope. So for patients who are operating under just topical anesthesia, it's much more comfortable for them to keep their eyes open and actually focus on the light. And surprisingly, it doesn't compromise your intraoperative view at all. Even the digital integration and all the information that it provides you on the heads-up display is very convenient. Particularly, you can notice all your illumination settings directly over there. You don't need to distract yourself by looking around or asking anyone. Even the information display that you get for aligning your toric lenses is just phenomenal, and on the bigger display it makes it much easier to make sure that you're as close to the intended axis as possible. The moment that I really appreciated the microscope was actually when I went back to a microscope with normal oculars, and I found myself again and again readjusting the focus, and that really makes you appreciate how good the enhanced depth of focus on the new microscope is. You can literally go through the entire surgery without having to readjust the focus for focusing on the corneal plane or on the anterior capsule, or even when you're doing phaco. It makes it much quicker, much more comfortable. Even since you're sort of separated from the oculars and you can sit comfortably upright, even if the patient moves their head or tilts it a little bit, you can still keep operating without needing to again refocus, readjust the microscope, which improves your workflow and makes it much more comfortable. I'm very happy with this. I did have some hesitations initially that how would it be to adapt to this, but first case I was just amazed that it's completely natural. And I would say by the end of my first OR day, I almost forgot the fact that I'm operating on something that's completely different or completely new, because it feels that natural, that comfortable. So I would highly recommend this as a new way of improving your intraoperative surgical experience, improving your comfort, and hopefully even improving your results in the long term. Thank you.